Who would you say the biggest asshole? Like somebody's just kind of like got an attitude and kind of mean to everybody like that you came across.
Make no mistake about it, Gucci Man.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, definitely. And not on no fuck Guwap, because I'm definitely proud of Gucci Man, and he's definitely someone on the list that it was a pleasure to watch his rise coming from where he came from and getting to where he is. But during that time, you know, Gucci wasn't no camera nigga. Like he used to fuck with Hood Affairs. Shout out to Shine and all them over there at Hood Affairs. He fucked with them niggas hard, and they had the majority of his content. So it's a different relationship when you know somebody. Like I knew of Guwap, and Guwap, you know, from shout out to Mojo, Fotre, HB, the whole crew from Sign Yourself. So I had been knowing Guwap from that aspect. But as he blew up, he just wasn't he wasn't no sit down type of interview nigga. He wasn't gonna get that. You know what I mean? And I came to several of his events. And he would give me plugs. Shout out to Nightlife DVD. Shout out to Pee Weezy. Now he didn't give me shout outs and he didn't give me drops, but as far as sitting down and giving me that one-on-one, nah, P, I ain't doing no interviews today. Nah, boy, ain't nobody doing that shit. You feel me? So, I mean, he was keeping it real, but from a journalistic standpoint, he probably would have been one of the toughest interviews to get and sit down and chop it up with. You know what I mean?
So you think it was maybe because he really knew people was gonna ask certain questions, or you think that's just who he?
I think it was both, and I think he remembered when we was at the gate one day, and you know, I always try to represent our people to have some type of common sense, you know, because I tell rappers, you're not a rapper 24 hours a day, nigga. You're a son, you're a father. I hope you got some common sense. So one day, I asked Gucci Man about an election, and I think his response was, "Nigga, I'm a convicted felon. Do it look like I care about the vote?" You know what I mean? And so I wasn't, you know, a lot of times, you know, you want to bring a different light to artists. You know what I mean? So I kind of tried to take it over to politics, but back then, you know, niggas was just straight hood. They wasn't talking about no politics. Niggas was convicted fellas. They was in the trap house, bricks going in, bricks going out, made 100,000. You feel me? Man, the kind of short we could work it out. So their mindset wasn't on a political realm. It was more, I'm branding this street shit. So you don't mix street with the politics, bro. I don't know nothing about that. You feel me? But I think it was kind of more or less, I wanted to give the artist the opportunity to think and let the fan base know that you have an opinion about something other than street shit and bricks.
Usually you can kind of tell like what kind of artist is like intelligent to where they can speak on different topics, because I didn't have an interview. You have an interview and somebody asks you something, you be like, bro, I don't know nothing about that. What would even make you ask me that? So
Right. And I think
they kind of throw you off.
That's true. And I wasn't really being smart, but it wasn't probably a question that I would ask. I mean, I should have asked him, but I wanted his opinion.
But sometimes you never know, because some artists, they are hide how smart they are too.
That's true.
Yeah.
Niggas got college degrees and everything, and don't want you even know.
They be talking like they've been on the streets for like 20 years
Yeah.
straight.